guest survey is a powerful tool to get feedback from your customer base. It's great at learning what your customers think. It's great at, as well, identifying trends and finding out those customer opinions. It's also really a wonderful tool to follow up with guests who might have had a less than stellar experience at your business. And it is really a foundational way to build a program, a culture at a business, whether that's hospitality or retail or e-commerce, that really is focused around the customer. And it often comes up that people think, oh, my customers aren't going to fill out a survey. And what we found is that actually, if the survey is short, if it's relevant, if it's sent shortly after the experience, there's data that about 78% of customers are willing to take that survey, especially in the hotel industry. Mystery shops or secret shops are another really great way to learn about your customer experience. Mystery shops are different from guest surveys in that you can really go down the deep end of being detailed and finding out particular specifics about your customer experience, such as how many minutes did it take to get your car from valet? How many minutes did you wait checking in? You're not going to ask your guests questions like that in a survey, because that will then lead to high abandonment rates in a survey. But with a mystery shop, you can find out a lot of granular detail about your customer experience that really then can align well with those surveys. We recommend that you use a little bit of both. Also, with mystery shops, you have the ability to use both your custom in-house brand standards, what do you want to deliver, but even potentially a global set of standards to see how does your customer experience delivery compare on a global level. Mystery shops and guest surveys both have a lot of advantages, and really they serve, at the end of the day, they serve the same purpose, and that is to improve the customer experience at your business, to make sure that you are meeting your guests' expectations, your internal expectations. And I believe that mystery shops are a great tool, especially if a property is starting out, a business is new, and you really want to understand, am I delivering a consistent experience in the morning, let's say in the morning shift? How are my casino dealers' friendliness compared to my graveyard shift, etc.? You can have a mystery shop team come in and evaluate both of those experiences frequently. And especially as a business is new, that can really help to make sure that you are providing a consistent experience. And then on top of that, making sure that you're actually delivering what your customers want is where those guest surveys, managing online reviews comes in. Oftentimes, business owners and operational leaders think that they know what their customers want. And oftentimes they do, but oftentimes that's just a guess. And that's where I believe the difference is from a mystery shop and a guest survey. Guest surveys, really, you're speaking to your own customers, guests who've been with you, who have visited your business, who have stayed at your hotel. And they both are powerful tools that, in my opinion, and actually what the industry would show you, is that some of the highest performers out there use a combination of both. They're always getting that consistent measurement from a professional mystery shopping team, but they are also always listening to what their guests are saying in a variety of forms, from social media, online reviews, guest surveys, and so on. Managing your customer experience is a critical component of making sure that your business is delivering on your brand promise. Mystery shops and also guest surveys and online reputation management are two very effective tools to do that. There's a Cornell study that said a 1-star improvement in your online social scores, so think TripAdvisor, can result in a 5 to 7% improvement in revenue. And at the end of the day, the reason that incredibly successful customer-focused brands do this is actually, at the end of the day, to make sure their business continues to be prosperous, continues to have year-over-year revenue growth, and managing your customer experience is one tool to make sure that you meet those goals.